Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. The reason that you're not seeing me right now is because I'm in my car right outside, like 20 meters away from the camera, and the camera has a 24 to 70 all the way zoomed in at 70. And just because I wanted to make this even more interesting, from the car all the way to the camera there are four very thick walls. So I'm hoping that this transmitter is going to send a really nice signal all the way in the camera. Today we're gonna talk about the Synco G2 A2, and yeah, the box is empty because I took them out, and yeah, we're in the house right now and we need to go back out to do the range test and we'll see what results we're gonna have. So let's go and do that. Alright, so this is the test that I wanted to make. Now I'm walking in front of the camera, but not like facing the camera. Right here, I think I have almost, let's see where that car goes. Okay, so right here I think I have like maybe 25 meters, maybe 30. Let's hope this is sounding alright. I'm going again in front to see if the signal is like breaking or something. It is a little bit windy today because I haven't found another day to try this, but let's hope it works. Alright, all the way over here is probably maybe 60 meters. I'm facing the camera right now. Let's hope that the signal is not breaking and the sound is really good. Now I'm walking all the way in the back over here. I'm not facing the camera. Alright, so right now, I don't know if you can see me. I'm more than 100 meters away from the camera. The signal is not supposed to break, so I hope it's not breaking. But if I'm gonna turn my back right now and I'm gonna walk more, we'll see if the signal is me or not. Alright, so right now I'm coming back. I tried to keep the line of sight somehow, even though I was maybe 150 meters away from the camera. When I was facing the camera, the signal was alright. That's what I'm seeing, what I was seeing on this screen. And let's hope the signal wasn't breaking, and we'll see how this is looking and how this sounds when I'm gonna be back home. Well, the range test didn't go as planned, but I just wanted to say two things. One, if you're ever gonna use these lav mics at a wedding, for example, and you're gonna try to catch really nice and crisp audio, you're not gonna go more than 40 meters away from the bride and the groom in a real world scenario. I just tried to push them right now. And two, you're not gonna have these kind of interferences that I had on this street over here, because this street is always really busy and crowded. And like I said, I tried to push the lav mics to see where the signal breaks. So that's something to keep in mind. One more thing to keep in mind, even though these things are plug and play, just make sure to take your time and dial down the audio levels on each transmitter before you're gonna start recording, so you're not gonna have that hissing noise in the background of your videos. I hope I don't have it. I know that I arranged my audio levels before I started recording. So let's hope I don't have it, and we're gonna see when I'm gonna import these things into the editing software. This video is not going to be a very in-depth review of this combo lav mic kit from Synco, but I just want to have my own take on it, and we'll see how this video will turn out. Okay, so this is the next test that I want to do. From this point over here where the camera is, all the way in the kitchen, there are two very thick walls, something like this, and two doors. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over there, and I'm not gonna be in front of the camera. I'm gonna be with my back turned, and we'll see if the signal or the sound, whatever you wanna call it, we'll see if the signal breaks. Back in a bit. Alright, so let's see if the signal breaks. I'm in the kitchen right now, I'm not front facing the camera. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, testing. How is this turning out? Alright, how is that? So what you're hearing right now is the sound from the Rode Video Micro, a shotgun mic that is facing me when I'm speaking, and in a second I'm going to show you the difference between a shotgun mic and the lav mics that we are kind of reviewing right now. Okay, so what you're hearing right now is the sound from the lav mic that I have it clipped on my t-shirt over here, and I think it's pretty obvious which one sounds better. Okay, so now let's talk about the build quality a little bit. I love the fact that it's like, I don't know, not heavy and is made out of plastic, but I wished that this was like sturdier plastic, if that makes sense. But in the same time, I love the fact that this thing has this like rubber gasket, like rubber protection all the way around the lav mic. So if you ever, I don't know, drop this thing, I think it's gonna survive. The next thing that I don't like about these things is the screen. The screen is not bright at all, and in daylight this thing is awful because you can see what you're doing and you need to go in the shade and you need to see like if you press the mute button or if you need to like bump the audio levels or stuff like that, and it's, I don't know, it's unreliable, and I hope that in a future release of these things they will like change the screen. Now let's talk about the pros or the things that I like about the Synco G2 A2 like kit. First things first, I love the fact that it comes with this carrying case because you can keep all of them in one place with cables and stuff like that, and it's a pretty rugged case, so if you're gonna like drop them, nothing bad is gonna happen. I know that I mentioned earlier the fact that these things are plug and play, and I know that I mentioned already the fact that the lav mics have that like rubber protection around them, but the very next thing that I love about this kit is the fact that it comes with this charging cable. Over here we have a USB type A, so you're gonna put this like in a wall charger and stuff like that, and it is gonna work no matter what. And right here we have all these three cables, USB-C cables. So you're gonna charge the transmitter and the receiver, the two transmitters actually, and the receiver, all of them at once, so you're actually winning time. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not going to be like a very in-depth review of the Synco G2 A2, but another thing that I should mention is the fact that you're gonna receive a lot of accessories in this kit, and you're getting a lot for the money that you're paying. And last but not least, another thing that I love about the Synco G2 A2 is the fact that in this kit you're gonna receive two mics. And I love the fact that you have this option, and you're gonna take this mic and you're gonna plug it into the transmitter over here. And when you don't want to like have this like, I don't know, square on your like t-shirt or stuff like that, you can just like put this in your pocket or like, I don't know, hide it somewhere else, and then you have this mic with a clip that you can put it or like arrange it really nice on your t-shirt. So that's a really nice addition to this kit because, for example, if you're gonna buy the Rode Wireless Go 2, you're not gonna receive these two lav mics. Okay, so conclusion time. Who's gonna use the Synco G2 A2 lav kit? Really big productions? I don't think so. Run and gun filmmaking? I would definitely recommend them. And if you're in the market for like a lav mic bundle kit or whatever you want to call it, for like shooting interviews or YouTube or like just doing your, I don't know, homemade videos, and you want to have like really crisp audio, I think they work just fine. Are these for professionals? I'm pretty sure they are because I've seen a lot of people that are using them, and they are a really good budget option for everything that you're getting. Now, I'm not saying don't go and buy the Rode Wireless Go 2, but you should have more money if you're going to buy the Rode Wireless Go 2 because you need to build this whole kit that you're receiving with the Synco. I'm not saying that the Synco are better, I'm not saying that the Rode is better like by miles away, I'm just saying that you need more money. So another thing to keep in mind. That's it for today. I hope I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, and thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.